Alright guys, Boys92 here and welcome to another FIFA 18 player review. Today we're looking at ROMELU Lukaku's 88 rated, second in form, and current one to watch card. He's in the striker position, he's Belgian, and he plays for Manchester United. He's left footed, 6'3", with 3-star skills and a 4-star weak foot, has medium to medium work rates, and I played him on basic chemistry. Now, as I said, this is Lukaku's second in form, and I'll just say up front, I've not had a chance to use his first in form, which he got a while back, but I have used his non-in-form card, which I also reviewed, so I'll be comparing that to this one. And the main issues that I had with that original card were his low acceleration and the overall dribbling on the card. Now, his acceleration has received a +1 boost, so that's definitely not been fixed in the two informs, and his dribbling has been boosted by a +4 overall, but he still only has 65 agility and 49 balance, which is shockingly bad, and 79 ball control with 81 dribbling, which is still a bit on the low side, and these are still my main criticisms of this new card. Now, in terms of positives, his sprint speed is still really good, and has had a +2 boost from his non-inform, making it 91, and you do feel that in game. Once he gets going, he's like a runaway train, and as I said before, the acceleration is not the best at 77, so it can take quite a while for him to get up to speed, but once he does, he's really difficult to deal with. Which brings me on to his next positive, his strength, which is 95, +2 from his non-inform, and this does help to offset the low acceleration a little bit, because it is difficult for players to slow him down by pulling him back and grabbing at his shirt and stuff. But the difference between 93 and 95 strength isn't massively noticeable, and both this card and his non-inform felt really strong. So even though it is a positive, it's also true of his 86 rated card. And this can be said of his shooting too. His positioning, movement and finishing are all really good, and I'd say this is something where the improvement is slightly more noticeable, as he did seem to make better runs and finish more of the chances he got from me than his non-inform, but this card is also 300+k more expensive than that card, and I'm certain that him being slightly more clinical in front of goal doesn't warrant that sort of extra coinage, because his finishing was still really good before. He also has really good shot power, so he created quite a few goals through rebounds off the goalie, which is always a bonus with a player, and he also has a 4-star weak foot. I'd say the most obvious improvement between this card and his non-inform was his passing. His short passing and vision were actually surprisingly good, and usually a player with high strength and passing equates a good hold-up play, and that is the case here. He keeps possession of the ball really well, and 1-2 passes around the edge of the box are really effective with him, but it also felt like a little bit more than that. I felt like I could rely on him to put people through on goal and create a decent amount of chances. Surprisingly good passing overall. In summary, he's a big strong striker with good sprint speed and great movement, finishing and short passing, but in truth, most of that can also be said of his 86 rated non-inform card, which at the moment is going for around 320k less than this card, and because of that I'm giving ROMELU Lukaku's second in form an 8.7 out of 10, but in terms of value for coins I'd probably give him a 1 out of 10, because you get almost the exact same output from his 86 rated card, which I gave an 8.5 rating to, and even though this card is slightly better, the difference isn't big enough for me to be able to recommend anyone spend that amount of coins on him, because it's just not worth it. But yeah, that about does it for the review. So, thanks for watching. If you've used the card, let me know what you think of it. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you didn't, feel free to leave a dislike, but if you do, let me know why in the comments. And if you're new, maybe subscribe. I've been Boys92, and I'll see you next time. Bye!